Right then, hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. We have landed at Firelink Shrine in Lordran, and the first thing we're going to do is level up a couple of our stats. Now what we're going to do, we can level up our strength and vitality. Those are the two main things I'm going to be leveling up during this walkthrough, and already I can hear the bell ringing as other online players. Who's this?
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually two bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead? Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Well, he seems nice. As I was saying, and you could hear it even more as we were talking to that guy, you can hear the bell, the first bell of awakening, being rung by other online players as they make their way through this game. Now, we're going to reverse hollowing and become human for, to be honest, not much reason at all. I'm not going to be summoning anyone just yet, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's nice to be human, isn't it? So yeah, now we're human and we can move on and we can explore Firelink Shrine, see what it's got to offer. It has 3 humanity, which is good because we just used our one and only one that we had beforehand. We can go up here. There's a little bit of a pond here. That's quite nice. There's a chest back there, which I think holds your stuff if you put it in it. But I'm not going to bother. Along here, I believe, is another item. Yep, just here we get some fire bombs, a good number of them as well, so that's very useful indeed. Now let's come round and up here, and there's another guy to speak to, I think. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Tharaland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Alright, thanks. He's given us a copper coin. I'm not really sure what I'm to do with that, but I have one. So that is nice of him, I guess. Money is always good. What we got up here? We have a Soul of Lost Undead. That bell is really loud for me because it is literally just up there. So that's good. Now, this just looks like a dark hole, but if we drop down into it, we find that there is a thin passageway, at the end of which is about 4 chests. There's got one here, which has a cracked red eye orb, so I can invade people now if I want. That's exciting, isn't it? We have a Morning Star and Talisman. We have a Homeward Bone, or 6, I think that was. That's very good indeed. And finally, we got this one. And we get a Lloyd's Talisman, which is good as well. Now, we're going to head into the graveyard, which is quite dangerous, because we've got skeletons here. And they are well above, you know, my level. So we're just going to have to run away and avoid them as best we can. We get the Zweihander, which is a very powerful 2-handed sword. And binoculars and... oh my god! Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We've just rolled out the way of absolutely everyone there. And it's a good job we did, because these things hurt. They do hurt if they get you, so let's just carry on running and trying to avoid this slot. And, oh, yep, told you they hurt. Yep, there we go. There we go. Bye-bye. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I can hear them following me, which is not very good. The problem is that even if you kill them, they come back because they reassemble their bones. And there is a way to kill them permanently, but right now I don't have that way, so I'm just going to run. I'm going to collect this Soul of a Lost Undead, and then I'm going to head back down to Firelink Shrine, rest, and get rid of them as best I can. There we go. We've escaped, and we've gotten all the stuff as well, so that's good. So, we spent enough time, I think, milling around Firelink Shrine. So it's time to get out of here and make some actual progress in this game. So we come up against our first sort of armoured hollows here, which is good. There's still only 2-hit kills, so as long as you're careful, then you shouldn't find these to be too challenging, even here at the start of the game. You know, these are just your warm-up enemies, shall we say. And there's this guy up here, he throws firebombs, and he's relatively annoying. I like to get rid of him as fast as possible, which I have done. And can we backstab? Yes, we can! Very nice backstab. And this guy, another backstab. Oh, excellent, excellent work down there. Now, I would just leave the final guy who's down there. But there's a couple of items I'd like to get, so I better take this guy out for possibly the only time in the game. There we go. Get the Soul of a Lost Undead. And now we've got to make this tricky jump over to this bridge. Now, it's not even a jump that's tricky, it's this bit. Making sure that we don't fall off the edge. Because we try and go past the pillars, we didn't. And we get a Ring of Sacrifice as a reward. An item I've never used in my life, and I doubt I'll be using it during this playthrough either. So that's nice, isn't it? At least we got it. It's better to have these things in the event that we do need them, rather than not having them at all. Now, there's another item up here on a corpse. I believe this is a soul. Yep, Soul of a Lost Undead, the standard soul that you get at the start of the game on corpses. There's a rat here who faces away from me, making it very easy for me to... Oh, no! My shimmer to hit the wall, which did make it a bit more of a challenge, but never mind. And we get another useful soul there as we run along here. Now, that gate in the distance, I believe, is locked from this side. Yeah, so we can't go through there. We're going to have to go around the long way, which involves this little alleyway, this little passageway up these stairs here. And we come into the Undead Burg location with some more armoured hollows. Very slow things, though. Shouldn't have any trouble. This one throws firebombs, which is not very nice. I went for the backstab there. Didn't get it. Never mind. He's dead anyway. And he's also left an item for when I go back out there. Kill that guy, his friend. And we'll see what this guy's got. He's got a firebomb, which is good news indeed. So we've got quite a few firebombs at this point now. As we make our way down here. This is a little bit of a detour. Got a large Soul of a Lost Undead. And you can see this guy here is just hanging there. Now, unfortunately, I can't hit him whilst he's in that animation. So, ow! Ow, ow, ow. Okay, these guys do absolutely no damage, but it's still annoying when they hit you. So, best to get rid of them as fast as possible, as I hit my mic slightly there. There's nothing up these steps, as you can see. It's just a roof in the way. But there is a Soul of a Lost Undead just here. So now we'll head back down and finish off this little detour as we come around here. Now, look at these guys here. Look at them. They're right there. So, I don't know what they're doing. They're just hanging around. It's got to hurt the arms at some point. So, let's free them from their misery and get rid of them like so. That's easy enough. Now, that has spawned these guys, but they should be absolutely no problem to get rid of like so. Pick up some... Oh, it's just rubbish. It's just rubbish. That's not useful in any way, shape, or form. Bear with me. Today I am suffering a little bit of hay fever, so my commentary might get affected as a result. I've made it 10 minutes in without having any real issues, but I can feel my nose just running. And occasionally I might need a sneeze or something. What is this guy doing here? No idea where he came from, but I'm going to do a totally unnecessary plunge attack to kill him. And, yeah, we'll head over to this white light. But just warning you in case I sound a bit weird or whatever, or I sneeze or whatever. Just my hay fever acting up. But, yeah, Soul of Lost and Dead on this corpse here. And we'll head up these steps. I'm racing through the start of this game. I am an experienced player of Dark Souls, so I do know what I'm doing. And there's a drake there. Kinda forgot about him, though. Kinda forgot he was going to do that. So, that's cool. And it was nice to see it in 60 FPS. I remember when the dragon did that in the first iteration of the game, the frame rate as he came onto the bridge would drop horrifically to like 10 FPS. So it's nice to see it in a smooth 60 FPS as well. It didn't even drop to 30. It stayed at 60, which is impressive. Well, it's not impressive. It should be standard. But, you know, it's good to see anyway. Good to see that they did work hard in making it work as it should. Now, we'll kill all these guys and head into this door, behind which I believe is a shield. Yep, a wooden shield. And now we're going to head over on this little detour as well. It's full of little detours. That's what I love about this this game and games like this, where you don't have to follow. I mean, it is pretty linear. You know, it gives you a direction to go in, but you don't have to follow it religiously. You can go off on little tangents and explore a little bit to see what there is. That is cheeky, and I definitely hit him. I have no idea what that hitbox is about. Now, these guys, you do have to kind of trick them into trying to hit you. Otherwise, they just strafe like this, which is annoying. So you have to hit them, you have to block, and then you have the opportunity to kill them like so. Roll through the boxes, and there's a guy here who thinks he's being clever by hiding behind them. He's not. He's just making it much easier for me to, well, kill him. And, yeah, now there's a guy we can talk to here. He is a merchant, so let's talk to him. See if he's got anything for sale.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. Hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Well, apparently everything's for sale, so that's nice,
Things are
isn't
getting
it?
treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
Well, nice to see he's optimistic for my hopes. Now, what's he got for sale? He's got a few firebombs. Now, I know I've picked a few up, but I think I might also buy a few, because there are a couple of bosses coming up. I will buy that residence key, because I know I need that to unlock someone from their prison, if you like. It doesn't even look like a prison, it just looks like a room. But he's locked in there, and we're going to have to go get him, so I will buy that residence key. And I think I will buy some firebombs as well. Now, at the time, I actually forgot I'd picked some up. I meant to have 15 firebombs, so I bought 15, forgetting that I picked up a whole load of them. So I've got about 22 firebombs now, I think was the number given. Yep, 22. So that's completely unnecessary, but I've got them. Or at least I've got a few spare now in case some of them do miss their target. And we'll head around here now, down these stairs, and you can see there's a few hollows in the distance, so let's just be wary of them. Oh, they both attacked at the same time. Double kill! Thank you very much. Oh, he left a broken straight sword. The best weapon in the game, without an absolute doubt. Kill these two as well. Easy, mate. Easy! I keep saying that. It's going to come back to bite me at some point. Head on up this ladder. Like I said earlier on in the first part of the walkthrough, plenty of ladders in this game, so get used to seeing that sight. 10 throwing knives, very nice. They're not that powerful, but they are just a little bit useful. Get this jump right, and you can land down here. And up these steps, there's an item around the corner. What is it? It is a light crossbow with some bolts with it as well. So you do get both the weapon and the kind of ammo for it. As he says, praise the sun. I don't know why. You can't really see it from here. There's a rampart in the way. We'll head on down here. Don't know why I went along that beam like I was a circus trick person, which I am only saying because there was circus music earlier on in the video. But we'll head on up here, and there is finally which I'm going to find out. A bonfire. I say finally. I could have sat at this bonfire a long time ago, but I've waited till now just so I could get everything done as fast as possible. We'll light that bonfire and we'll sit at it as well, just to regain that little bit of health that we did lose during that segment. We do have some souls we can level up with. What am I going to do? I'm going to do my... do I go strength or dex? Because I'm using a dex weapon, but I know that I'll be using a strength weapon later in the game. So, I'll go with strength, because it'll be more useful for later on in... Now, these guys unfortunately respawn, so we're just going to have to get rid of them as quickly as we can. My god, they move slowly though, don't they? They really do move very slowly indeed, as this guy comes up and block and bye-bye. Oh no, he's still alive. How are you still alive? He's not... Oh! Oh, summon signs. Very nice. I'm not going to use any of them, but it's good to see them here if I needed them for the upcoming boss, which I won't, to be honest. I really won't need them for the upcoming boss. So, we'll head in here. We've got about these two enemies to deal with. And, well, one's down, and someone else is just coming through the door, so that's good. Kill him as... Oi! No, no, stop with your acrobatics, mate. Stop with those acrobatics. I'm going to kill you. Like so. I told you, I'm no liar. I said I was going to kill you, and I went ahead, and I did it. Oh, there's a guy who's spawned through the wall there. Well, aggroed through the wall, I should say. He was already spawned. He aggroed through the wall. Let's get rid of that guy. I'm glad the space didn't hamper me there. Get a rubbish shield, which I'm never going to need. What's in this chest here? We have black firebombs. Excellent news. Absolutely excellent news. Head on up here and see what we got. We got 3 guys waiting to take me out like their counterparts couldn't do. So let's kill the first one. Let's kill, well, both of these guys if we can. Oh, it's a lovely double. No, it isn't. That guy's stayed alive for some reason. Now it's a kill, so that's good news. Head on up these steps. There's a guy with a crossbow who we do need to take out. Otherwise, he will annoy us as we try and carry on through the Undead Burg. Now, these guys I really don't need to kill because they're not aggroed anymore, but I'm going to, just because... You know, if I kill them, I get extra souls, don't I? And that's good for leveling up. So let's just try and aggro them one at a time, if possible. They will throw their firebombs at me. These are the guys who were throwing the firebombs at me when I was running across that bridge after the bonfire. So, yeah, I'll take them out. I might get some souls. Well, I will get some souls. I might also get a firebomb if one of them decides to drop a firebomb or two, which they don't by the looks of it. So that's a shame. But I do get a soul of a lost undead for my troubles. So that's better than nothing. I've still got my 10 estases from Filing Shrine, so that's very good indeed. Now, I'm going through this door here, but I'm not going to yet, because if I go in through and get my gold pine resin, which is on the other side of that door, I'm going to aggro some people. So I'm going to aggro them here, take them out first. So that's 1 down. That's 2 down. No, it isn't. He's trying to est us. Yep, fun fact, some of the undead have estases in this game as well, so we're going to have to watch for that as we try and take this guy out. He lets his guard down, and you don't want to do that because I'm going to punish you, which I did. We're going to use the residence key. As I said we'd need it. And we'll come in through here and open this chest, which, as I said earlier on, has the gold pine resin in it. Now, am I an idiot? Yes, I am. There's a Black Knight down here who is way, way, way above my level, and I should not take him on yet. I should level up. I should come back here when I'm OP, or at least level with him on my level. I'm not going to, though, because I'm an idiot, and so I'm going to try and take him on. Oh, no. What am I doing? Run away. You can't fight him in this enclosed space. You're going to have to get out of here. You're going to have to get out of here. Run, run. Bring him into a more open area to try and take him on inside. Here we go. Up here, all do. This is a nice little arena in which we can do battle with the Black Knight. Get a couple of hits in. He's fast, and he's got a massive sword and a massive shield, and he's just generally massive. You're going to have to play this very defensively and look for the counters. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, no. I need to Estus if I get an opportunity, which I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had our first death of the game, and, well, it's all my fault, isn't it? I took him on. I shouldn't have done. He's way above my grade, so I'm going to get back to where we got to, and I'm just going to leave him. I'm going to run past him and continue on with the game. So, yep, here I am, taking on all these guys. Ow, 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 no. Ow, no. I'm getting absolutely ganked here. What's that about? Wow. Ow. I'm still getting... No, this is not going very well. This is not going very well. I've had to Estus, and I'm getting absolutely... Oh, my God, where's he come from? Where actually has he come from? Woo! I don't know what that was about. I need another Estus. I don't know what that was about. I got absolutely slapped there. And, oh, God, I've forgotten about the crossbow guy. Oh, dear, no. I've forgotten about the crossbow guy. And, yeah, that's not very good. Now I've got both of these guys to try and take out. Ow, 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 ow. Well. Well. That went badly, didn't it? You can't try and rush through this game. I tried to rush it, and it didn't work. Right, we're back here. We've taken out everyone that we need to take out. We've taken a tiny bit of damage, but nothing too major. And I think I hear... Do I hear footsteps behind me? I think I do. And that was a lovely dodge from the firebomb guy here. So I've taken him out now. As I get rid of these guys. As well. Block him. And please die. I've got Spear guy who I need to take out as well. Please don't nest us. Please don't nest us. He didn't nest us. Ow! He hit me instead. Come on, man. Stop doing that, please. I'm going to use my Estus now as I look to take out Spear dude. Yeah, the problem is now that I'm trying to rush through the game. Because I know I'm fairly decent at it, but you can never, ever rush through Dark Souls. You will get absolutely punished if you do that. So... still got to take your time, even if you're a veteran. You got to take your time and make sure you get everything as perfect as you can. Now we're going to head up these steps, or these stairs, or whatever you want to call them. And this particular barrel on the end here, let's roll it. And we got this dude, plunge attack. You cannot let that guy get away from you, otherwise he disappears into the ground and you lose your Titanite. So you've got to get him as fast as you can. We'll traverse the white light, head up this ladder to take out a couple of guys who are up here. Wait for the crossbow. Oh no, they haven't crossbowed for some reason. I'm just going to get up here and dodge roll. Okay. Take out the first one as the other one takes his time, and take him out as well. Nice and easy. And now, as you can tell, we have traversed the white light, and that is because we are in the domain of the second boss. As you can see, it's another bit of a tight area to face him in as we look at that beautiful sun up there. I would praise it, but I haven't yet got the gesture to do that with. So let's just let's wave at the sun. Let's say hi. Hello, sun. We'll wave at the sun. But yeah, let's head on back down now. And of course, by the way, because I've died, I am now hollow. So that is not very good. But it's alright, you don't really get many negative effects if you're hollow. In fact, it stops people invading you. So that's good news. Now, the upcoming boss is very, very susceptible to lightning. There he is. So I'm going to put my gold pine resin on, and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go up this ladder. It's going to be just like the first boss, where I start off with a plunging attack. He's right below me, so let's plunge him with the lightning now. Yes, just like so. Very satisfying indeed. Now, I'm a bit underneath here, so that's not very good. Let's hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Yeah, very good indeed. Keep hitting him. Avoid. Avoid. Oh, good block, actually. That's a very good block. Took a tiny bit of damage, but not as much as it would have been. More dodging needed. Get him. Come on, die. He's so close to death. He's so close. No, no, not now. Not now. You're not killing me now. Dodge a roll. And he's... See how I wasn't greedy there? And made sure I did the roll before I did the final hit. Let's jump for joy. Like so. Get some humanity and a homeward bone. And, yeah, let's get out of here. Pretty easy second boss. Both of the first two bosses were demons. One was the Asylum Demon, the other was the Taurus Demon. And if we break these boxes here, there's an item. Here, there's a large soul of a lost undead. So that's very handy indeed. Now to meet, I think, the greatest man in all of Dark Souls. It's a pretty much unanimous verdict across the whole community. Oh, what a man! Let's talk to him. In fact, no, first, let's say hi. Let's wave to him. Hello. Now let's have a chat with him.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Absolutely.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
To be honest, mate, if you gaze at the sun too long, you'll be the one going blind. But that doesn't matter. What a magnificent specimen of a man Solaire of Astora is. Let's get a nice little pose in front of the sun, like so. Isn't it just beautiful? Isn't it absolutely just beautiful? We'll take an Estes for reasons which I know are coming as we get to the next bonfire, which is actually a bonfire that we've already been at, so it's not the next bonfire at all. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running! Drake! I got slightly hit by those flames, so it's a good job I did that final Estes as that Drake came screaming along and set everyone on fire. Now, we'll end the video there. We'll kick this ladder down, and as you'll see, we're back at the same bonfire that we were in Undead Burg. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And we'll be continuing on with this very soon. Goodbye.